It's representative of a mindset in the media and amongst Democrats to say, sure, it's sad for his family, but the more important thing is to single out things he said or didn't say and no fact checking. I just asked people on the left, people in the media, to think about if that were a Democrat who was killed, if that were a Republican saying these things on that occasion, right around the day in Arizona where he was being memorialized. This is a reaction to the assassination of a 31-year-old father of two who was so important to tens of millions of people. And now we have to diagnose, we have to break down, we have to dissect why. Why do they feel compelled on this occasion to say what they said? Is it out of principle? Is there something emotional, psychological going on? How can we be, as a country, so divided about this? And I listen so closely when I hear Democrats say, well, it's, of course, we condemn violence and there's no room in our society for political assassination. But, and there's a but, always a but, to say, well, but he was a bad guy, or he said things he shouldn't have said, or he helped Donald Trump get elected. This country has to be introspective for our kids, for our future, to say, what can we learn from the reaction to Charlie Kirk's assassination? Not from the assassination itself, although there are lessons from that to be sure, of course. But what about the reaction? Are Democrats and the media proud of their reaction? Are the press proud of the way this has been covered? I'm such a close reader, I dare say sophisticated reader, of the New York Times and the Washington Post. Look every day since Charlie was killed, how they're covering it. What are the stories they choose to emphasize? What's the spin they put on it? What's the framing they put on it? And are they eager to understand, for instance, the motives of the killer? And you think back to Carrie, who we played for you, and her analysis of the coverage. Part of what troubles people is, if this were a Democrat killed by someone for their speech, for their views, there'd be a lot more coverage of the connections of and the motives of, as we can divine them, the killer. There's no doubt about that. The press doesn't want to cover that. The Democrats don't want to talk about it. And the press doesn't make the Democrats talk about it.